Okay, Vistra's got to do a little bit of damage here. So the first thing she's going to do is she's going to attack the wolf with her Sure Strike, which means she can attack one adjacent monster. She's got plus 11. So the wolf has got an AC of 14. So she's got to get 3 or less. And she's got 16 and 11 is 27. So the wolf is dead. She gains that experience, which is another 1, and she gets a treasure card. The treasure card is Potion of Recovery again. At the end of your end 1 condition on your hero or any adjacent hero. So she's now got 2 of those. Not what she wanted, but she's now going to move away. She's moving up there. She's not going to reveal what is in the door. And we now do exploration phase, so we have to draw an encounter card because she didn't finish on the edge of a tile. And it's Revel in Destruction. As you tire, your foe grows stronger. Choose the damaged monster. That monster regains 1 hit point. Well, none of these monsters has been hit, so that card is discarded. So that was a bit of a let off there. She needed a little bit of luck. So we now move on to the Legion Devils. If the Legion Devil is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent and attacks, but it's not within 1 tile because that door is shut, so that doesn't class as going through. Otherwise, the Legion Devil moves 1 tile towards the closest hero. So I always try and place 1 on the scorch mark. So there you go. That was quite an easy phase there for Vistra. Now the question is, does she still keep trying to avoid these and explore? So she's going to explore, hoping that we get a tile with a white marker, and we don't. Oh look, another doorway. Doors everywhere. Scorch mark, so we see what monster is appearing, and it is a Goblin Archer. So I'll pause it here. When we come back, the Goblin Archer will be on the scorch mark. Okay, there's the Goblin Archer on the scorch mark. Not too bad. And we have to draw an encounter card because there's a black triangle. Let's hope this one is favourable. Event attack, Falagar's Lair. You wander into the lair of an underdark horror that strikes with a mass of tentacles. Attack each hero on the active hero's tile. Right, so it's plus 4. She's got a 6 and 4 is 10. So she's missed, but still gets 1 damage. That is discarded. Could have been worse. So we have to knock 1 off. We've got a stack of 5 here. So I'll bring back 4. So she survived that. So it's now villain phase. Well, villain phase was that. So we're going to, because the Legion Devils were the first ones drawn out, they always go first. And they only move a tile nearer because they're not a tile away. So they've all moved here. And we now go with the Goblin Archer. If the Goblin Archer is adjacent to a hero, but it isn't, so we don't bother with that. If the Goblin Archer is within 2 tiles of a hero, which it is, it attacks the closest hero with a barbed arrow, which is plus 7, but it still does damage if it misses. And it's got 14 and 7 is 21, so it's hit and it's done 2 damage. So Vistra is down to 2 now, and that ends her go. And that ends that round. Now quickly move on to the next round. I'm trying to think, is she going to get her points back? Right, she's going to use her Dwarven Resilience first. It says here, use this power during your hero's phase instead of moving. So she's not allowed to move, but she regains 4 hit points. That card is flipped over, so she's back up to 6. Now she can't move, but she could still attack. Just trying to see if she's got an attack. She can't use anything to attack, so really that is it. So we have to go to exploration phase, and because nothing was revealed, we have to draw an encounter card. Bullseye. An arrow flies from the shadows. Attack the active hero. So it's plus 10 onto this. 16 and 10 is 26. So she gets 1 damage. So she's back down to 5. And that card is discarded. So it wasn't too bad. We now do villain phase. So it's going to be the Legion Devils first. If the Legion Devil is within 1 tile of a hero, which unfortunately it is, because that mark there splits the tile in half, so that's 1 tile and that's another. So it's within 1 tile. It moves adjacent to the chosen closest hero and attacks with a sword. So Vistra is going to get 3 hits here, and it's 11 plus 11. So we'll do the first one. 3 and 11, missed. 11 and 11 is 22, so that's 1 hit. And 1 and 11 is 12. So she's lucky there. She's only lost 1. So she's down to 4. It could have been worse. The Goblin Archer now fires its arrow, so it's plus 7. 9 and 7 is 16, and she's got 18, so it's missed, but it still does 1 damage from missing. So she's down to 3. So this isn't looking good for Vistra. She's really got to do some damage now. And when we come back on the next video, hopefully she will take a couple of these out, because she has got something she can use to take out a couple of figures. So we'll see what happens then. So she's completely surrounded.